It's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
이제 앞으로 남은 단서들을 더 애지간하면 다 얻어야 돼요. 노력을 해볼게요. 아까 맨 처음에 미션 하나를 실패해가지고 굉장히 지금 힘든 상황인데.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother is here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
상황이 이상하게 돌아가네.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden.
Let
This guy
go.
knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it
You
is.
have no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? What, you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff. I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
거기를 왜 내려가?
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Shit!
If you succeed, you will get your reward.
자, 손가락 하나 자르라는 거죠. 도끼가 맞지 않나? 도끼 어딨지? 도끼 안 주워주나? 아, 칼. 자, 연장들을 일단 모아봐. 도끼 있었는데?
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
날려봐, 임마. 자, 칼로 하죠. 톱을 언제 썰고 있어? 쫄지마, 쫄지마. 연탄가?
You have 4 minutes left.
아, 쫄지마. 간다! 아이씨, 도끼로 할걸. 도끼로 할걸.
Under the desk.
자, 다음 단서 가야죠. 이제는 아마 단서 구하기가 점점 힘들어질 거예요. 이제 경찰도 이제 붙을 거잖아요. 이제 도망자의 신세이면서 단서도 모아야 되고 이제 애단이 아마 힘들어질 거예요, 아마. 자, 잠시만요.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down. She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
왜? 아, 반응 그지 같네 진짜. 왜 이래? 밀어. 아, 진짜. 자.
Shit. It's too high.
높으니까 뭔가 가져와야겠죠? 받침대?
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Don't move!
아, 뭐야? 아, 조작 그지 같네 진짜. 이러면 안 돼. 아. 이렇게 하면 될래나? 이렇게 하면 될래나 모르겠네요. 이것 말고는 딱히 방법이 생각이 안 난다. 다시 할 수 있는 방법이 없어. 오케이. 자.
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
the subway.
자, 이렇게 안 하면 엔딩 보기 힘들어요. 자, 양해 좀 부탁드릴게요. 옛날 게임이라 조작이 그지 같아요. 매끄럽지가 않아. 겁나 이상하죠 조작이. 아 진짜 씨. 그래도 옛날에는 명작 게임이에요 이게. 옛날에 풀3 사면은 이거는 이 게임은 무조건 한 번씩 해봐야 한다는 그런 게임이었죠. 지금도 명작으로 불리고 있긴 하지만.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
야, 에단, 야, 아픈 척하지 마. 도장인가? 아우 에단이 짐덩어리 씨. 짐덩어리 에단. 완전 짐덩어리. 아. 다행이다. 아 지금 경찰한테 잡혀버리면은 답이 없어요. 답이. 지금 잡히면 답이 없어.
An hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer, Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim.
아 아까 고속도로 미션도 첫 번째 미션도 이렇게 할 걸. 이거는 무조건 실패하면 안 돼. 미션. 에단이 하는 미션들은 애지간하면 실패하면 안 돼요. 일단은 아들도 구해야 되고 범인도 누군지 밝혀내야 돼. 맞죠? 아들 구하는 게 문제가 아니고 범인도 밝혀내야 돼.
I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
해야 될 게 되게 많아요.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
일단 경찰 없죠? 여기까지는 안 따라오고. 자, 다음 단서가 자 힌트 2개 얻었죠. 아 근데 첫 번째 힌트 날린 게 너무 크다. 고속도로. 그것도 방금 전같이 그냥 게임 나가버린 다음에 다시 시작했으면 됐을 건데. 남자를 죽이고 사진을 보내십시오. 아, 누군가를 죽여야 되는 거네.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. but it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit, neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
자, 단서들을 조합해보죠.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 16:37. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
아니 거기로 왜 가? 아 그거 왜 마셔? 아 미치겠네 진짜. 아유. 이거 엔딩 못 보겠다. 엔딩 제대로 된 엔딩 못 보겠다. 전 지금 반쯤 포기했어요. 예. 되게 오랜만에 하는 거라 기억도 잘 안 나요.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
자, 아무래도 타자기 때문에 왔겠죠? 범인이 쓴 타자로 친 글 때문에 왔겠죠.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
Oh, at my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. Well, how about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, well, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
아, 비켜, 아줌마. 아, 이 아줌마가 진짜.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes.
뭐야?
I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
자, 이제 찾아가지고 닦아야죠, 지문. 뭐 만졌지? 일단 전화기. 조작이 참 더럽게 돼. 전화기. 전화기. 자, 또 뭐 보시는 분들 뭐 만졌는지 또 기억하십니까? 남자뿐만 아니라 저 여자가 아줌마가 만진 것도 다 닦아야 돼요. 자, 일단 술 한잔 했죠?
longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
도와주던가 저 아줌마가 진짜 아까부터. 자 이거 닦고. 자 마지막에 이 아줌마가 만진 거 있죠? 자, 이렇게 하면 자 그리고 이 아줌마 뭐 이렇게 많이 만졌어? 아, 이 아줌마 진짜. 비켜봐. 자, 문고리. 그렇지. 자, 문고리. 그리고 자, 한 번 더 확인. 다른 거 만진 거 없나? 된 거 같죠? 아닌가? 된 거 같은데?
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints? Shit, the cops.
Looks like we got some explaining to do.
뭐야? 뭐예요? 아, 그지 같네. 그지 같네. 조작 그지 같네 진짜. 이게 나온 지가 언제 나왔지 이게? 옛날 게임이라 뭐 제발 맨프레드. 아 진짜 씨. 내가 볼 때는 그 엔딩 보는 게 문제가 아니라 오늘 안에 다 못 끝낼 수도 있겠다. 되게 위험해요 지금. 오늘 안에 못 끝낼 수도 있어. 일단은 계획은 12시까지 11시 12시까지인데 야 이런 식으로 하면 되게 힘든데. 이거 아니잖아. 아 진짜 씨. 방문객도 아니고 파티 아니고 나비 아니고. 됐다. 아, 진짜 시간만 날아가는 조작 거지 같아요, 진짜. 근데 스토리 보고 하는 거예요. 예.
Manfred. Manfred.
그러니까 이게 이동 방향이라 이런 게 내 마음대로 잘 안 돼.
Anybody home?
옛날 게임들이라. 아, 이게 내 마음대로 안 돼, 이게.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott. Oh, yes.
근데 아시겠지만 이거보다 조작감 더 거지 같은 게임 더 많아요.
How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I
거기에 비하면 양반이지.
At my age, time means nothing anymore.
그냥 참고 할만합니다.
I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you
나온 지 거의
still
10년
with
되지
the
않았을까?
police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady.
아, 여자가 저기도 만졌네.
Well,
여자는 잘 봐야 돼요, 지금.
Celebration. I'm just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
여자가 만진 게 한두 개가 아니네. 저 아줌마가 진짜.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.